It's time now for high school soccer from FM 95.3 WKLM. Coming up next, it's Before the Kick with Jake Seidel, right here on Hometown Radio, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Good evening from Copley High School. It's time for OHSAA Division 5 Regional Semifinal action as the Central Christian Comets get set to take on the Eagles from United. Stay tuned. We'll talk with Comets head coach Alex Steiner heading your way next here on the pregame show.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Check out this property located at 5181 Eagle Drive in Berlin. Listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $420,000. Nestled in the picturesque Hawks Landing neighborhood, this ranch home is in the heart of Amish country. Built in 2017, this residence boasts 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, first floor laundry, and attached garage. While the full basement, already plumbed for a bathroom, presents an exciting opportunity for customization. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com. For 79 years, Millersburg Electric has been serving the area with quality home appliances, including the household brands of General Electric, Speed Queen, Whirlpool, Maytag, and Frigidaire, as well as the custom line of Thermador. Their trained sales staff is prepared to meet your appliance needs, and an experienced delivery team is ready to provide professional, worry-free installation or take advantage of free in-carton drop-off to your home or business. Their factory-trained service staff ensures years of quality service after the sale. Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or shop 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com.
Get spooktacular savings all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have USDA inspected bone-in sirloin roast, $1.99 a pound. USDA inspected bone-in rib chops, $2.78 a pound. USDA inspected bone-in country style ribs, $2.19 a pound. We also have USDA choice boneless top sirloin steak, $7.98 a pound. USDA choice top round steak, $5.18 a pound. 14-ounce kielbasa or Eckrich smoked sausage, $2.99, and 16-ounce garlic butter mussels for $2.79. Plus, download your digital coupon for a crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Are you looking for a bank that understands your local needs? Look no further than Kilbuck Savings Bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in financial success. At Kilbuck Savings Bank, we pride ourselves on offering personalized service tailored to you. We are a community bank that is large enough to help you achieve your goals while continuing to care about the communities we serve. We wish all teams the best of luck this season. KSB, a Bauer 5-star financial rated bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
There's nothing better than the sound of a hammer, a drill, and a saw. A&R Builders in Berlin has been putting all those tools to work for the past 25 years. If you need re-roofing work done, A&R Builders is the place to call. They'll also do new homes for both residential and general contractors, along with pole buildings, decks, and custom framing. Call A&R Builders in Berlin at 893-2111. That's 893-2111. Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
It's time now for Before the Kick, brought to you by Village Motors.
Truck Month has been extended through October at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and we are offering supplier pricing right now on all in-stock Ford F-150s. Also, we're offering supplier pricing on all new Ram trucks in stock. Whether you're in the market for a half-ton, 3/4 or 1-ton, or even a heavier chassis, no matter the size, you get the supplier pricing plus all applicable rebates or financing specials. We have plenty of inventory in stock. Check us out online at villagemotorsinc.com or stop in and see us in Village Motors in Millersburg.
Jake Sonnell here with Comets head coach Alex Steiner. Coach, we talked last year when you got out to the regional tournaments. This year, a little bit closer to home. You don't have to go all the way to Port Clinton, but you're going to see a very good United side.
Yeah, glad to be a little closer to home here. Hopefully we get a good crowd base out tonight. Expecting to see a lot of people out to support us.
Okay, well, Coach, just for those that haven't had a big chance to see you this season, what have you seen out of this squad that really made you believe they can make another run like this?
Yeah, they believe, and we got a great group of seniors that leads us. They are passionate. They come out every day and they work hard, and I knew with the talent in that group and the work ethic of that group that we were going to give ourselves a chance to make another appearance here in regionals.
Okay, Coach, who are kind of the playmakers guys or people should watch out for tonight?
Yeah, through the midfield we're pretty strong, hoping to possess through there. Our back line's had a great year, so continuing to stay strong. We got some good finishing here lately. We've scored quite a few goals in the last couple weeks here, and we're hoping to continue that trend tonight.
Okay, how much do you know about this Eagles team? What are we kind of expecting to see from them?
Yeah, they have a kid, number 10, who's a standout player, very strong. They're strong throughout the field. We saw them in the regular season, played them in August, so one of our first games. Had a good match with them, hard fought. We've seen them in regionals a number of times, so we know a little bit about them. We know they're a well-coached team. Curtis does a good job with them, and we expect them to be a good match for us tonight.
Okay, well, Coach, thanks for your time and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Stay tuned, more to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Before the Kick has been brought to you by Village Motors in Millersburg.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Your Touchstone Energy Cooperative knows safety is the backbone of reliability. To deliver the power you need means doing things right, so we can continue to provide reliable energy and peace of mind, because safety runs through everything we do. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Check out this property located at 111 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $398,000. Currently set up as 3 floors of office space, former attorney and title company offices with lots of built-in cabinets and filing capabilities. It has the front desk reception area, conference rooms, private offices, and 3 half baths with an 11-space concrete parking lot. For more information, or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Steve Mogg at 330-763-4769 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware and MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Welcome back to Copley, getting set for the Eagles in the Comets to do battle here in the regional semifinal in Division 5. As we take a look at these two squads, Central Christian coming with a record of 13-4-2 on the season. Their losses this year, a 4-0 loss to Western Reserve Academy, a very good Western Reserve Academy team. A 1-0 loss to Lake Center Christian, a 6-0 loss to Youngstown Cardinal Mooney, and a 2-0 loss to Highland, who is also playing tonight in the regional semifinal. They did have a win earlier this season against this United team. It was a 2-1 victory in Kidron to get to that one. Meanwhile, you take a look at United, 17-2 on the season, really a dominant season for any team, especially a high school team in the state of Ohio. Their only losses on the season, again, 2-1 to Central Christian and a 4-2 loss to Beaver Local, who I believe is playing in the Division 4 regional semifinals tonight as well. So two squads that have played a very tough schedule and two squads that are expecting to do well tonight. Taking a look at the other games in the regional semifinals, we'll take a look at Region 17, and where the winner of this game will face the winner of Lake Center Christian and Rootstown. That game will be played on the 3rd, and that is Sunday at noon. That game will be played at Rocket Stadium in Streetsboro. Highland in Region 19 taking on Grandview Heights and Coshocton. They'll face the winner of Minford and South Webster. Van Buren taking on Mansfield Christian tonight. That Mansfield Christian team, I believe the 2014 state champions, if I remember back to my time playing soccer. And then Elyria Open Door Christian taking on Ottoville. And the final regional semifinal games, Miamisburg Christian Day taking on Cincinnati Summit Country Day. And Bodkins taking on Cincinnati Seven Hills. As we get set for the two squads to make their way out to midfield on the international walkout, we'll go ahead and Take a look at the starting lineups first for Central Christian. It'll be goaltender number 00, a junior, Brian Martin. Josiah Bixler, the senior, wears number 5. Carson Hostetler, the senior, wears number 8. Ezra Coleman wears number 9. He's a sophomore. Lyle Ensley is wearing number 10, and he's a junior. A junior wearing number 11, that's Drew Banisher. A senior wearing number 12, that's Aaron Meidel. Aidan Mulholland wears number 13. He's a senior. Cooper Rohr wears number 14. He's a sophomore. Kai Cooker is a sophomore wearing number 17. And Graydon Miller, a sophomore, wearing number 23. On the other side, for the Eagles of United, they'll line up like this. It'll be number 1, a sophomore defender, Gavin Coffey. Number 7, a junior defender, R.J. Salmon. Number 9, a freshman midfielder, Jude Andrea. Number 10, Maddox Andrea is a senior forward. Number 11, Landon Jones, a senior midfielder. Number 13, a junior midfielder. That's number 13, Caden Pitts. Wearing number 17 will be Seth Blake, the goalkeeper. He's a junior. Luke Mercer is a senior defender. Jace Mador is a senior defender. He'll be wearing number 24. Danny Redshaw is a junior defender wearing number 26. And Zach Figley, a senior midfielder, wearing number 33. Teams are all lined up for the national anthem. We'll go ahead and step aside as tonight's national anthem is brought to you by the Holmes County Veterans Service Center in Millersburg.
Premier Pharmacy has more ways to serve you. I'm Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and I'm happy to announce that our newest location in Sugar Creek is open and accepting new patients. Our location in downtown Sugar Creek accepts most major insurances and offers the same great service you've come to expect in our Berlin and Millersburg locations, including delivery and vaccination services. Give us a call today at 330-852-5146 and start experiencing the Premier Pharmacy difference. Premier Pharmacy is your local hometown independent pharmacy.
Get spooktacular savings all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have 81% lean fresh ground chuck, $3.98 a pound. USDA choice boneless beef London broil, $4.98 a pound. Gerber's boneless skinless chicken thighs, $3.19 a pound. We also have 16 to 20 count Southern Seas cooked cocktail shrimp, $7.98. California white or red seedless grapes, $1.98 a pound. Gallon Ballman's apple cider, $4.98. And crisp and sweet Honey Crisp apples, $1.48 a pound. Plus download your digital coupon for a crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
Truck Month has been extended through October at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and we are offering supplier pricing right now on all in-stock Ford F-150s. Also, we're offering supplier pricing on all new Ram trucks in stock. Whether you're in the market for a half-ton, 3/4 or 1-ton, or even a heavier chassis, no matter the size, you get the supplier pricing plus all applicable rebates or financing specials. We have plenty of inventory in stock. Check us out online at villagemotorsinc.com or stop in and see us in Village Motors in Millersburg.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, CSB, equal housing lender.
Hey, other guys insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Well, the Comets have been introduced, and now the Eagles being introduced here at Copley. And a fantastic crowd from each school. A nice, large supporter section on the far side, visiting stands for Central Christian, and a big crowd here on the home side for the United Eagles. Jake Sano with you this evening. Happy to be with you for some tournament soccer action. Casey Claxon running this show behind the computer today as our producer, and Aidan Garabrandt, who is running our camera today, sitting out there. I'm giving him a point right now. I don't think he knows what's going on, but he's doing a good job tonight. As we get set up for this one, again, the winner of this one is going to take on the winner of the Hartville Lake Center Christian and Rootstown match. Lake Center Christian defeated Central Christian earlier this season. They did not play against United this year. And then the other local game going on tonight in Division 5, that is Highland taking on Grandview Heights back down at Coshocton Stewart Field, which I guess you could almost call Stewart Field the capital of soccer now in that area of the state. They've had a whole bunch of district and now regional games there, and believe they're set to host one of the state semifinals there as well. Meanwhile, here at Copley, if you haven't been out here in a while, a beautiful new facility here. Everything's new but the turf, as they have a brand new grandstand, brand new press box, and visiting stands on the far side, and a new concession stand and locker room building here as well. A fantastic setup for a tournament venue here tonight. As we are finishing up the introductions here, a 5-person officiating crew today, so there will be a center referee, 2 assistant referees, a 4th official on the home sideline, and a 5th official on the visiting sideline tonight. Comets in their road whites today and blue shorts. Their keeper wearing a black, pink, and blue ensemble. Meanwhile, Navy uniforms for the United Eagles. Their keeper wearing a pink ensemble tonight. The rest of those Eagle uniforms, white numerals on the front and back with a crest over the heart. As the light show has commenced here at Copley, getting set for kickoff. One of these teams will make their way to the regional championship on Sunday at Streetsboro Rockets Stadium. And both these teams think they can do it. We talked about it earlier. Central Christian won the regular season matchup between these two squads, 2-1 on their home field. United hoping neutral field, or it might give them the opportunity to get a win here as well. Looks like it will be Comets ball to start things off here as we wait for the Eagles to break their huddle. On a beautiful night for soccer. Normally when we get to the regional championships and regional semifinals, Casey, it's a little chillier, but my car was saying 73 when I pulled into the parking lot here, and I don't think it's cooled down too much so far with the sun going down. So it looks like Aidan Mulholland in the center circle. Waiting for the signal from our center referee. Graydon Miller on the near side, just past the circle. Sven Holland waits for the referee's signal. And we are underway here in Copley. And I think we had an illegal start. I'm not sure what happened. A free kick has been called for Central Christian. It'll be Coleman to take it. Coleman boots it down the field, knocked down. It'll be picked up there by Andrea. Wants to come near side. He's battling, and it'll end up going off Andrea. Here's a quick throw from Bixler down the line. Mulholland pops it in the air, now looks to turn, trying to find Bixler. It'll be knocked off his foot and come to the near side and out touch for the Comets to take another throw. Cooker to take the throw near side, trying to get down there and find Bixler. It's knocked down. Mulholland gets a foot on it. Now trying to get through three jerseys, can't do it, and it will be Eagles' ball for the first time tonight. So they'll send that one forward, and it will find its way here to, that is Andrea, Maddox Andrea. Sends far side. That ball's running. It'll be cleared away by Rohr on the far side. Now it's a touch. So an Eagles throw in on that far side. Big throw trying to get down into the box. It'll be headed away by the Comets. And now up towards Mulholland. He won't be able to get there. Headed down, and it'll fall here for Ezra Coleman. Coleman dealing with some pressure. Sends to the outside. And that pass going to be intercepted there by Figley. Figley has a man in the box. Here's a shot, one-on-one. Save made there. Ball is loose, top of the 18, still loose. And it will be Brian Martin coming away with it, making his first save of the evening. Looked like Maddox Andrea got in there on that ball that just slipped past the defender. So we'll get a replay here when we have a break in the action. So ball will fall near side once again for Figley. Figley has that ball cleared off his foot. It'll fall up top now for Mulholland. Looks to leave it in the middle now. Sends to the far side for the Comets. Now drop it back. Here's Badger. Sends far side. It'll be picked up by the Comets. Drop back into the middle now. Here's Coleman. Coleman tried to send that one through. Getting a foot in the way was Figley. And a foul going to be called against Central Christian. So let's take a look at that save again here. Casey Claxon doing a great job pulling this one. Coming out, sliding save, and then able to track that ball down in the air and come down with it was the keeper, Martin. First foul of the ball game, and Martin has to come off his line, and he'll grab that one. Martin with a big punt across midfield. Headed away. That was a 65-yard punt, roughly. So it'll go far side. Comets still trying to maintain possession. Carrying into the middle, and now sent on the near side. It'll be picked up by Cooker. Cooker drops it back. Here's Hostetler. Hostetler, heavy touch, gets it through traffic. Cooker sends in the middle for Mulholland. Mulholland trying to find Cooker on the 1-2. Has to send it out on the near side. Coming back and picking that one up going to be Bixler. Bixler looking for some help. Dribbles into the middle. Has it tapped off his foot. And now a chance for the counter. It'll be thwarted as that ball falls right to Lyle Ensley. Ensley with pressure. Sends far side. Heavy touch trying to drop it back to the defense. And Cooper Rohr going to run after that one. Keep it in on the far side. Heavy touch again, and now here's trouble. Here comes Andrea. Andrea in the box looking, can't get the angle, and coming out and just keeping that one from getting to anyone else's feet is going to be Martin. Punt comes near side this time, takes a hop. Bixler will field it. Now turning around, dealing with some pressure from behind. Bixler, heavy touch, cleared out to the near side, and that ball will come out right at midfield for a Comets throw. Cooker drops it back here for Hostetler. Hostetler into the middle of the field, takes a hop. Now up for Mulholland. Mulholland going to look to send far side this time. Comets looking to get the cross into the box. It's going to end up being a save on an own goal. Bixler wanted a foul, and he thought he was held on to. None coming. Well, that'll go down as the first save of the night for the keeper, Seth Blake. Ball will fall in the middle, and now here's Mulholland trying to give it on the 1-2. Trying to run through that one was Graydon Miller. Couldn't get to it. The ball will fall to the far side, and the Eagles have it. Moving it forward here is Pitts. Pitts on that far touchline, going to run it, gets past one defender. Stepping in to get that one booted away off of him was Badshire. And now the ball will finally go off of, they'll say, a Central Christian player, and it will be a throw-in for the Eagles. A student section making some noise here for the Eagles. Far side, throw comes in from Figley. Big throw, headed away by Central Christian. It'll take a hop and be sent far side there. Trying to get to it was Graydon Miller, but he couldn't. Now sent from distance, a save going to be made on that shot attempt. Two saves now for Martin as that one's punted far side. Settled by the Comets. Now sent far side. We'll have a substitution for the Comets coming up, but now a chance on the counter. Mulholland not able to get there. The ball will go out, and we'll see our substitution. And we'll also take another look at that save. Shot from distance. I think everyone thought he was going to try to pass that one, but he goes on goal, and Martin right there able to pick that one up. Throw comes in, as it was Silas Coleman checking in, as the ball going to be knocked out once again. It will be a Central Christian throw. They'll drop it back. Look to send into the middle. Sending far side now is Coleman. No one there to receive his pass. It'll go out for an Eagles throw. Throw comes down the line. Headed up. Now a 50-50 challenge there. Ref's going to deem both the contacts legal there. It'll be sent to the near side. And now here is Andrea with it. Can't get possession of it. It'll go out for a Comets throw. Throw into the middle. Coleman sending forward. Was trying to find Mulholland there. Couldn't get it. Now that ball loose and trying to pick that one up. Maddox Andrea loses possession. Advantage being played, though, on the foul. Far side. It'll end up dropping for Badshire, and he'll lose possession. Picked up in the middle. As turning around on that one's going to be Ezra Coleman. Looking near side. Now back towards the middle. So he was trying to get that pass on the near side for Bixler. Knocked down, contact, and a foul going to be called going against Kai Cooker. That'll be the second foul on the Comets. And it's going to be 55 yards out from goal. Chase Medor to take the free kick, sends it in. Knocked down ahead of the 18. It'll fall to Silas Coleman. He drops it out on the near side, and now here's Bixler trying to get it back to Coleman. The pass going to be knocked away. Figley, though, will lose it. It'll go out for a Central Christian throw. Throw comes into Hostetler. In the middle now. Comets maintaining possession. They're going to send this one forward for Mulholland. Has it cleared off his foot. Ball's going to fall once again here for Maddox Andrea. Andrea working 1-on-5. Now turning. Looking to get maybe a shooting lane up top here. Now drives into the top of the 18. Andrea will get the cross on. It'll be cleared out to the near side. Put it in the air. Now Figley trying to settle it. Working against Bixler. Figley for Andrea. Now back on the near side for Figley at the byline. Sends it into the middle. Cleared away into space on the near side. And it'll be Maddox Andrea picking it up. He'll send it back down towards Figley. Figley was in an offsides position, and it'll just roll out over the byline for a goal kick. 10 minutes gone. No score between the Comets and the Eagles here in the regional semifinal. As Martin has this one teed up, boots it down the field. Knocked up in the air. Now here's Mulholland dropping it back. They're going to send Bixler. Bixler, if he can get to that ball, it'll be dangerous. It'll be cleared away off Bixler's foot. Mulholland going to try to get down there, but it will be Solman getting there first. And now a counter on for the Eagles. Knocked away. Silas Coleman will pick up the loose ball. Pressure's coming. Drops it back to his defensive line. Now sends far side. Sent into the middle. Silas Coleman. Heavy touch will be cleared out to the far side. Take a hop over the fence. And head for the tree line near 21. Knocked down. The ball going to be sent into space then on the overhead kick. Now booted forward. Far side. As that one going to be taken away. Here's Pitts running with it. He's got Andrea inside him. He's going to try to get the cross off. It's knocked down. Ball's going to fall right to Andrea. Shot from the top of the 18 and a save going to be made. Bixler couldn't get to it. Now a foul going to be called on some contact on the near side as Gavin Coffey took a spill. That's the third foul on the Comets. So they'll play this one quick. Into the 18 now and trying to get it inside for Andrea. It'll be knocked down. Sent near side. Bixler going to pick it up. Sends forward once again. Here's Mulholland. Leaves it on the one touch for Coleman. Silas Coleman has that ball slide tackled away from him. It was all ball according to our center referee. Here's the send on the near side now as Jace Andrea trying to hold on to it. Now it'll be Bixler picking it back up. Bixler trying to run through the 50-50 ball. Couldn't get to it, and Andrea will clear it back across midfield. Sent into the middle. Here's Ezra Coleman trying to get to it, and that clearance just going to find its way into the top of the 18, and it will be picked up there by Martin. Another huge punt from Martin here. Takes a hop. Headed forward by the Eagles defense. Now popped into the air. Knocked down. Ball still loose. Figley can't get to it. And coming in to try to get this one will be Jude Andrea. Pass comes near side. Bixley almost had that one intercepted, but goes off his foot and out for an Eagles throw on the near side. Throw comes into the middle here for R.J. Salmon. Now he's going to send this one down towards the top of the 18. Attempted clearance knocked down. The Eagles wanted a handball, none coming. Maddox has it in the middle now. Andrea trying to turn around, keeps it in, gets the cross off, and it's going to end up being knocked down and picked up there by Martin. I don't think that would have been called a handball there. It did look like it went off his hand, but it looked like his hand was up tight to his stomach. 50-50 ball going to be sent into the top of the 18 and picked up by Martin. We knew we were going to see a physical game here tonight. That one headed into the air, far side. Now into the middle. Coleman sends forward. He was trying to find Graydon Miller there. Ball back towards midfield, knocked down by Ensley. Ensley drops back, looking. Now looks to carry. Makes one defender miss. Can't get the second one to bite, and it'll be dropped back. Now trying to send forward for Miller once again. Couldn't get it. It'll be cleared back towards midfield. Go off the leg there of Landon Jones. As the Eagles will work this one around the back end. That pass going to be intercepted by Josiah Bixler. Bixler setting forward for Mulholland. He gets a touch. Mulholland, pressure coming, shoots. Save made, rebound held on to. That'll go down as the second save for Blake. First shot attempt, though. The first save came on an own goal. Or a shot on by his own man. Pressure in the middle of the field. Here's Mulholland. Looking forward, he's got Bixley, and Bixley was offsides. First offsides call of the contest. And we'll take a look at that save, because that was a beauty. That's one you don't see college goalkeepers make. Diving to his left, gobbles up the rebound to keep it out of any further damage. Free kick sent to midfield, now headed forward. Mulholland dealing with pressure, took some contact, ball still loose. It'll be sent forward. Bixler going to try to get to it. It'll be popped straight in the air by the Eagles. 50-50 ball headed down, and a handball going to be given as that one went off the hand of Jude Andrea. So this free kick, 45 yards out. Ezra Coleman to take it. Coleman with the right foot. Boots it. Great ball off the head. Comes to the outside, and the shot from Bixler runs wide. Just couldn't get anything behind it. And it'll go out for a goal kick, and we'll see a substitution. So it looks like Ezra Coleman going to check out here for the Comets. And it looked like Meidel checked back in. Correction, it's going to be Graydon Miller checking back in. And a foul far side going to go against the Comets. That's the fourth one they've committed this half. The Eagles have yet to be called for a foul. Just one handball. They're playing in Coshocton. No score between Highland and Grandview Heights in that one. We'll keep you updated on that score. Also try to keep you updated on our other Region 17 regional final between Lake Center Christian and Rootstown. That ball knocked down. Here is R.J. Salmon. We sent far side, picked up here by Jude Andrea. Andrea has it knocked off his foot and will come out on the near side off the defending of Carson Hostetler. Throw drops back to Figley. Figley back to Andrea. Into the middle now. Trying to send that one to the corner front, Andrea. It'll go out for a throw-in just in front of the corner flag. Ball booted down the line, off ahead. Munholland tried to head it outside for Bixley. And it'll be turned over. Here is Jones in the middle trying to hold on to this one. Now it'll be Andrea. Maddox Andrea gets it back after losing it for a second. Runs into his own man. Ball is loose in the 18. This one will run out for a goal kick. And what could have been a great opportunity there for the Eagles kind of fizzled out there as he ran into his own man. Martin tees it up, boots it forward. Andrea got ahead to it, sent back up to midfield. It'll be picked up by Munholland. He'll send it far side. Comets looking to get something here. They cut back inside. Trying to send Bixler far side. Bixler might have been offsides. It'll roll out for a goal kick anyway. And we'll see our first substitution for the Eagles of the night as it'll be Liam Jones checking in, the freshman midfielder. And he will take the place there of Jude Andrea. .22 to play until halftime. No score between Central Christian and United. So I'm booted forward. It'll fall in the middle for Landon Jones. Jones sends, trying to find Andrea. He thought he was fouled when Central Christian went up to try to get that ball. It'll be booted away here by Martin. Ball headed down. It'll fall for Coleman. Silas Coleman now carrying, looking to send in the middle. He's got a man open. That's Miller. Miller with one to beat. Miller knocked off the ball, and it'll be cleared away. That one off ahead. It's going to head all the way down towards the top of the 18. Martin's going to wave everyone off and pick that one up off the head. We'll have another substitution for Central coming up at their next opportunity. So Brian Martin boots this one away, takes a hop. Miller trying to get to it. It'll end up falling for Munholland. He'll send far side. A little too much mustard on that pass, and it'll head out. Again, a great crowd on hand here. A lot of people were speculating is the move to 5 divisions. Well, we'll get a substitution here as that ball goes out off the Eagles. Is it going to water down competition? I think, if anything, the move to 5 divisions has increased the competition and made it a little bit easier. Last year, Central Christian, in their regional semi, they had to drive all the way to Port Clinton. And in the regional final, they played at Clyde. So come near side now. Here's Bixler. Can't hold on to that one. It'll go out for a throw-in. And it just gives more communities like the Central Christian community and this United community another chance to continue playing on and see their teams do well in the postseason. We'll have to see how moving basketball to 7 divisions does this year. It's definitely changing how they're playing the state championship games, though. You don't have your state semifinals, as there's going to be a foul going against the Comets, going against the Eagles. And I think they're trying to argue for a stalling warning as the ball was kicked away after the whistle was blown. Ezra Coleman to take this free kick 45 yards out. He wants 10. Referee wouldn't knock it off, and I think that ball was deflected up top there, knocked down. It'll come all the way out to Figley. Figley loses possession. Now here's Coleman turning into the middle. Here's Silas Coleman. Man onside, keeper's out. He'll gobble that one up. Now it's interesting because I couldn't really tell from here, but if that ball was deflected on that free kick, that defender was not 10 yards away. It would have been a yellow card for delaying the restart if it was. And now a foul. They're going to call the foul instead of playing the advantage there, and it'll be a free kick at midfield. Second foul called against the Eagles. So Coleman to take this one 60 yards out. He's asking for 10 again. And they're going to stop the clock. Let's see here. Is he stopping the clock to walk this off? Yeah, I guess he is 10 yards away there. So wind the clock. Ball comes into the top of the 18. It'll be headed away. Near side. Going to be sent in for Andrea, top of the 18. He won't be able to get there, and it'll be picked up there by Martin. Easy to see why he thought the defender wasn't 10 yards away, though, considering by the markings on the football field he wasn't, but I guess you take that angle. Is this one going to be sent near side? Bixler going to have a chance to settle this one. Takes a hop from the defender, and now a foul going to be called against Central Christian's Bixler for jumping in there and creating contact. That is foul number 5 against the Comets. They'll play it short. Now sent into the middle, knocked away. Pressure's coming. Setting this one down is Cooker. Cooker has Bixler. Bixler is offside. The flag comes up as he plays the ball. And now it'll go out for... No, they will get the offsides flag. That's the second time. And the signal is that the Bixler came from an offsides position and came back. $17:40 to play here in the first half. No score. And it's been a fairly even contest so far. The Eagles with a few more chances. 3 saves so far for Brian Martin, the keeper for the Comets. 2 saves for Seth Blake. One of them was from his own teammate's foot. As they'll send forward, that ball going to be knocked down on the near side. It'll be a throw-in for the Eagles. Gavin Coffey to take the throw. Coffey into the 18. It'll be headed away. Ball's coming right back out to him. Took some contact there. It'll be cleared, but it'll go right out where the attempted clearance was. So it'll be another throw-in for United. This time it'll be Figley to take it. Yeah, you know they're probably looking in there for Maddox Andrea. And the throw does go to him. It's headed away again. Now popped up into the air, top of the 18. Here's a shot off a knee. It'll be knocked away by Andrea there as he tried to settle it and come out towards the top of the 18. Far side, that pass blocked. It'll be knocked back to the outside. As here's Pitts. Pitts turns, cross to the top of the 18, headed away. And it'll be Van Hollen picking it up, going to leave it on the outside for one of his teammates. In the middle now, here's the pass back into the middle, turning on Van Hollen. He's got a man open on the far side. We sent top of the 18, ball is loose. Bixler going to make a run at it. It'll be knocked away before he can get there. And will be cleared down the line, and that's going to stay in. Knocked in the air, and it'll go out off Central Christian. They'll try to play this one quick down the line. Mulholland pressuring. It'll be knocked down on the near side. Good defense there by Hostetler to keep it out from the feet of Andrea. Here's Figley. Figley driving to the bottom. The bottom of the 18, and his cross just going to be grabbed there by Martin. Martin lets his teammates get upfield and now drop kicks that one. That one going to be headed down by Coffey. Now far side, or near side rather, popped up in the air. Coleman going to head it back. Pass comes near side, unable to keep that one in is Bixler. Throw comes in, knocked down. It'll go out off of Figley. It'll be a Central Christian throw, and we'll see another sub from the Comets here with just about 15 minutes to play until halftime. Again, no score in this contest, and the way it's going, it looks like one goal could do it tonight. Casey, I keep forgetting you don't have a headset. I look over to try to talk to you about this game. Casey Claxon, our great producer tonight from Claxon Communications. As here's Mulholland in the middle, going to look to send far side. Ball going to be popped up backwards by the Eagles. Going to be headed away, and play on is the indication from our official after the contact made. Ball's going to find its way back out to the near side for Coleman. Now Mulholland in the middle, looking to drive, loses possession. Now he poked at, but holding on to possession is Jones. Jones into the middle, and it's going to be cleared away. Takes a hop. It'll fall right to Silas Coleman. Coleman going to send far side. It's picked up there. One-on-one, looking to get the cross off. Here's the cross. It's going to fall, but not able to get. There's Mulholland, cleared away at the last moment there. As here comes a long shot, it'll sail wide. I think that was more of a cross as it didn't end up on frame. So far, the back lines of each team have stood strong, able to knock the balls away from the oncoming attackers. Near side now, here's Cooker going to boot this one forward. Headed in the air, now pressure's coming. It'll be knocked down by Jones. Near side now, sent forward. And on the outside now, here comes Liam Jones. Takes some contact. Play on is the word from our officials. As here's Coleman. Sending forward. Booted right back. Knocked down there by Ensley. Ensley turning, goes far side. Sends the pass. And he'll try again. Into the middle now, here's Mulholland. Mulholland leaves it for Coleman. Coleman makes one miss, comes near side, finds Mulholland. He's onside with the keeper to beat. He gets knocked off the ball, taken down. Officials deem it clean. A little tackle from behind there, but all ball according to our referee. And we'll have a chance once again on the near side. Looking to get the cross. It comes in, knocked away. Now far side will be booted forward. And be picked up by the Comets on that far side. Down the line it goes again. Comets have one guy well beyond the play. It's Coleman. Going to look to come near side this time, but it's going to go right to the keeper, and Blake will pick that one up. Now, I don't know if in the middle there, Mulholland was trying to stay strong to get his shot off, or what happened. As we'll take a look at that play here. So he takes the contact, and I think, if he goes down when that contact's made, I think that's a penalty, in my opinion. Central Christian wins it back now in the midfield, turning is Mulholland. He's got his teammates coming, and it looks like Central Christian has some fresher legs for a moment. The pass off the mark will be picked up. Now here's Salmon. Salmon sends forward. That pass intercepted. Now goes far side for the Comets with 11:20 to play here in the first half. No score. Trying to get the pass to Mulholland. Now it's going to be poked away as they try to overlap. And numbers the other way on the counter. Pass in the middle here for Figley. Figley sends far side. That ball going to stay in. The Eagles look for a cross. And here's the clearance after it comes in. And while they can't get the clearance off, it'll end up dropping back to Landon Jones. Jones looking far side, now circles to trying to get the cross off. Dribbles into the top of the 18, and coming out is going to be Martin. He'll grab that one, and a foul going to be called, and I think we're going to get a yellow card here. for contact after the play. Or no, they're checking on a down player. Don't see who it is. Looked like Martin took a little shot there. There's a substitution going to be made for the injured Eagle. Not sure who it is. But we do see Jude Andrea and Emerson Davis checking in for the Eagles. Might be Caden Pitts, who is being helped off the field. So we hope Pitts is okay. Looks to be in some pain. And again, our best wishes to him here in this regional semifinal. So it'll be a drop ball to the keeper, Martin, to restart. As Pitts makes his way off the field. And he gets a healthy round of applause from his fans in attendance. Drop ball grabbed by Martin. They'll start the clock. It's booted away. Knocked down far side. Now sent forward. Now in the middle, it's the Comets looking to get something going. Pressure's coming. Sent forward. Knocked away. It'll be Andrea picking it up, takes some contact after the play, wants the foul, and now a battle on the near side. It'll go out. It's a throw-in for the Comets. Van Holland, near side, look to send that one in the middle. He's trying to find Bixler, no one home. Now that's flying through. Challenge there by Coleman, knocks it back. It'll be cleared out far side for a Comets throw. 10 minutes to play here in the first half. Ball goes out again. This time it'll be a United throw. As an update from Coshocton, Grandview Heights leading Highland 1-0 in the first half of that game. 7 minutes to play until the break. In the middle now, Coleman leaves it. It'll be cleared away, finds its way back to Coleman, but he's not able to pull the trigger. Bixler back to grab it. Bixler trying to take the long shot. It's blocked up front. Will take a hop and be knocked down to Jones on the far side. That'll be the third shot attempt by the Comets. Sent forward trying to find Mulholland. It'll be cleared all the way across midfield. Pressure's coming. And it'll be cleared away far side as Hostetler had to get rid of it with the dangerous Zach Figley giving chase. So an Eagles throw in far side. Looks like Figley going to take it. Big throw towards the top of the 18. Headed down and away. Out to Jones. Jones going to drop this one back to Figley as the Eagles look to reset. He'll send this one top of the 18. Booted away from the top of the line. Here's a shot from distance. Martin will hold on to that one. That shot coming from Landon Jones. Save number 4 for Brian Martin. Someone takes a hop across midfield, knocked down, and now headed away, and it's a big collision there, and a foul going to be given as Ensley gets upset, and I think we're going to have a reckless challenge yellow card. Oh, no, it's going to be for persistent infringement going against Jones. So persistent infringement, the call. As according to our referee, he's committed all 3 fouls by United so far. And Mikey Logan will check in his place. So a free kick, 5 yards on their side of midfield. It'll be taken here by Coleman. Someone booted in the air, far side. Knocked down off a chest. Ball going to be popped up in the air towards the penalty spot. It's going to fall. Here's a shot. It's going to run wide. The Eagles wanted a foul, none coming. Fourth shot attempt by the Central Christian Comets. 8 minutes to play here in the first half. No score between the Falcons and the Jeeps in their regional semifinal. 3:20 to play in that one till halftime. Ball sent across midfield. It'll be touched away and run out on that far touch line. No, it wasn't touched away. It'll be a Central Christian throw. Throw comes in, knocked down, and sent towards the middle. It'll be picked up there by Salmon. Ball comes into the middle once again. Sent forward, knocked down. Figley has to go off his hand. They don't call it. It'll be cleared away anyway. It's going to fall to Mulholland. Mulholland sends far side. He's got one open on the far side, and it'll be picked up there. Now into the middle. Pressure coming. Tried to leave it back, and it'll be sent near side. Bixler, heavy touch, trying to get it back, and a dive there by the defender. And it'll be cleared away, picking it up once again here. That is Salmon. Salmon sends far side, finds Davis. Down the line. Now here's Figley. Figley working one-on-one, trying to get the cross. Figley sends it in too far as it'll go out for a goal kick. He was trying to find Jude on Andrea there and couldn't come up with it. 6.5 to play here in the first half. No score. So I'm booted down towards midfield. Headed in the air. Second attempt going to be need forward. It'll be Andrea. That is Jude Andrea getting it. Now cleared away after the pass back to him. Coleman sends far side. He's got a man on side, but not going to be able to get to him as that ball got all the way to Luke Mercer. Cleared back up to the far sideline. And Coleman going to steal that ball away. Maintains possession, drops it back to his defensive line. Pass comes into the middle. It was Ensley, and now he'll drop it back to the far side. Coleman kept in by the winger out there. And now here's a big ball. Bixler going to try to get ahead to it. Got ahead to it, but it's going to run wide. He beat the keeper there. The flag was up for offsides either way. Oh, I'm not sure about that. He looked like he was onside to me. Has a great job getting ahead there, challenging the keeper. And offsides was the call. That's the third offsides against the Comets tonight. Far side, heavy touch will be picked up by Mulholland. He takes some contact from behind, advantage being played. Mulholland carries, trying to turn. Drops it back for Coleman. Ezra Coleman. Back into the middle now. Here's Hostetler. Sent far side for Bixler. Bixler got a touch to it. Now makes a defender miss. Makes another one miss. Here's a long shot from him. It's up and over the crossbar. Fifth shot attempt by the Comets tonight. Now under 5 to play. 4.5 in the first half. Stay tuned at halftime. We'll check in on those out-of-town scores again and give you the first half numbers. Small sent near side. Andrea going to pick it up, and Ace Andrea going to carry it. Andrea into the middle for Figley. Figley looked inside, now looks outside. Tried to leave it there. Andrea able to get a touch to it. Now cleared out towards midfield. And it'll be picked up in the middle there by Mikey Logan. Now popped up over the defensive line. It's going to be settled in the box. Looking to turn. The pass was kind of knocked away there. Second attempt clearance. Will get it all the way out to Ezra Coleman. Coleman leaves. And now pass into the middle. Knocked down, but it'll be cleared away. That pass came from Ensley. Takes a hot ball. End up being tipped back to Ensley. Down the middle, no one there on that pass, so it'll be cleared back across midfield. No, it'll get knocked down at midfield. And it'll be Lyle Ensley to pick it up. 3:17 to play until halftime. Mulholland now leaves that one onside. Here's a shot into the goal, and Central Christian takes the lead. Coleman breaks the 0-0 draw. .309 to play here first half, and Central Christian will lead it 1-0. And Casey, I'm going to ask you, was that 9 on that goal or 6? We'll find out here in a second when we take a look at the replay again. As the light show going off, you got the goal horn. Has a great job getting through, sneaks it past the post. And it's a 1-0 lead. Mulholland got the assist. We'll check on the goal scorer at halftime. As they'll start it once again here. They'll try the old college kickoff play, trying to find Andrea. The ball's short, and it was scored by 9. Speaking of 9, Andrea had it knocked off his foot. Mulholland going to leave it outside. Now here's a pass. Bixler was on a run, but that pass was knocked away. Stolen again. Now here's Coleman. Finds Bixler. Bixler going to carry. Pressure's coming. Bixler makes a move back towards the middle. Picked up by 2 defenders. Toes it back here for Coleman. Now near side for Coleman into the middle. And he was offsides. A shot made. No save going to be needed on the 4th offsides of the night. So the goal scored by Ezra Coleman, assisted by Aidan Mulholland. Came with 3:09 to play first half, and it breaks a 0-0 draw. Far side now. Connor Coffey with it. Loses it now, trying to have the pass back. And now he'll have a chance to run on that far touch line. Coffey has himself knocked off the ball. Turning around is Central Christian, trying to boot this one away. It'll be played in the middle. Now here's Coleman. Coleman has his pass intercepted by Jones. Near side has the ball knocked away. 50-50 ball cleared up, and now Bixler will have it. He sends, and the ball's going to make its way to the top of the 18. Comes out near side, booted away there by Mador. Ball stays in just in front of the bench. Coleman leaves it. Now here's Silas Coleman in the middle, shielding Miller off the ball, and now it'll be cleared away. Knocked down again by Coleman. Comes near side for Bixler. 50-50 ball ran through. It'll be cleared up, but not out. 50-50 ball ran through. It'll be dropped all the way back to Kai Cooker now. Cooker tries to go cross pitch on the pass. 50-50 ball going to be won on the far side. Coming all the way over to get that one was Meidel. Now Jones will pick it up and looks to carry. Jones, 50-50 ball. Both players go to the ground. They'll call a foul on Central Christian. It'll be their 6th. 3 on the Eagles for comparison. It'll be a free kick. 55 yards out on the far football sideline. 30 seconds to play until halftime. Comes in. Headed away. Now booted away. 22 seconds to play until halftime. Jones pops it in the air, far side. Some contact. The ball going to go out, and it'll be a Central Christian throw. 10 seconds to play, and that's how we're going to go to halftime. A fantastic breakaway goal scored by Ezra Coleman will make it a 1-0 game after 40 minutes played. As we take one more look at it before we go to halftime, just sticks it in past that far post. And we will go into halftime with the scoreline Central Christian 1, United 0. We'll take a timeout and be back with halftime stats next on WKLM.
Buckeye Career Center is constantly evolving to better serve our community. You asked, so we are answering by adding some of your most requested short-term adult education courses. Upcoming programs that begin in October include Intro to Auto Collision Repair, Automotive Electrical Electronic Systems, and Estate Planning Basics. View the entire course catalog, including special interest, career training, and adult diploma program options at BuckeyeCareerCenter.org. We are Buckeye Proud.
Are Are you looking for a bank that understands your local needs? Look no further than Killbuck Savings Bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in financial success. At Killbuck Savings Bank, we pride ourselves on offering personalized service tailored to you. We are a community bank that is large enough to help you achieve your goals while continuing to care about the communities we serve. We wish all teams the best of luck this season. KSB, a Bauer 5-star financial rated bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
There's nothing better than the sound of a hammer, a drill, and a saw. A&R Builders in Berlin has been putting all those tools to work for the past 25 years. If you need re-roofing work done, A&R Builders is the place to call. They'll also do new homes for both residential and general contractors, along with pole buildings, decks, and custom framing. Call A&R Builders in Berlin at 893-2111. That's 893-2111.
Truck Month has been extended through October at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and we are offering supplier pricing right now on all in-stock Ford F-150s. Also, we're offering supplier pricing on all new Ram trucks in stock. Whether you're in the market for a half-ton, 3/4, or 1-ton, or even a heavier chassis, no matter the size, you get the supplier pricing plus all applicable rebates or financing specials. We have plenty of inventory in stock. Check us out online at villagemotorsinc.com or stop in and see us in Village Motors in Millersburg.
If you're thinking of the right accessories to add to your home, think Copper Creek Hardware Products and MRV Siding Supply. With Copper Creek Hardware, you won't find better quality at twice the price. In fact, you'll get great value for builder-grade door hardware. Plus, all Copper Creek Hardware is backed with a lifetime mechanical warranty and a 5-year warranty on all finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
It's a 1-0 lead for Central Christian over United at halftime here at Copley in the regional semifinal. Jake Seidel with you. One goal scored, came with 3:09 to play in the first half. In this one, it would be Aidan Mulholland finding Ezra Coleman and getting him on the stretch pass. Take a look at it here. Coleman able to get his foot to it and bury it past the keeper Blake on the far post to get the 1-0 lead. And as we said earlier, one goal could be all it takes tonight in a game like this. Each team's defensive line has played fantastic. Keepers are in there doing a great job as well tonight. And we'll get to those stats here in a second. But, Casey, I know you had a few of those replays of the keeper saves, too. Just a great all-around game. You just take a look at some of these saves. You don't see college keepers make some of these saves. As here's one from Martin, pops it up in the air. That is how you play the position of keeper. You come out, you can't be afraid to come off your line. Gets another one there, just gobbles up the cross. And that one just able to pick it up off the ground. Really, both keepers having a fantastic night so far. Each have more than one save. As we look at this one, that was a great ball. He able to gobble up the rebound from Blake before it got away from him and keep it 0-0. This one, some contact in the box. We were wondering if it might be called a penalty. But our official ruled it clean. This one was called offsides on the great attempt there from Bixler, but just a fantastic showing so far on all sides. And then again, the goal makes it 1-0 Central Christian at the break. So we'll take a look at those first half stats. Central Christian, 6 shot attempts, 2 on net. Meanwhile, 4 shot attempts, all on net so far. for the Eagles of United. Taking a look in the saves department, Brian Martin has faced 4 shots and made 4 saves. Meanwhile, Blake has faced 2 shots and made 2 saves that were on net, except the one, there was a third shot there, but it came off his own teammate's foot. So no shot for the Comets on that one, but he did make a save. Taking a look at fouls, Central Christian has committed 6 fouls, 3 fouls in comparison by the Eagles. They were all by one guy, and that was Landon Jones, who was booked with 8:24 to play in the first half for persistent infringement. And the Comets have been called offsides 4 times. Halftime score update in Coshocton. Still 1-0 Grandview Heights as they get set to kick off the second half. And actually the second half just kicked off in that one. We'll take a look here at halftime and see if we can get you a score update on the Lake Center Christian and Rootstown contest. And then in the the South Webster and Minford contest, no score between the Jeeps and the Falcons. They are just into the second half as well. So one more time, our halftime score, 1-0 in favor of Central Christian. We'll take a timeout and come back with second half action next here on WKLM.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Check out this property located at 5181 Eagle Drive in Berlin. Listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $420,000. Nestled in the picturesque Hawks Landing neighborhood, this ranch home is in the heart of Amish country. Built in 2017, this residence boasts 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, first floor laundry, and attached garage. While the full basement, already plumbed for a bathroom, presents an exciting opportunity for customization. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com. For 79 years, Millersburg Electric has been serving the area with quality home appliances, including the household brands of General Electric, Speed Queen, Whirlpool, Maytag, and Frigidaire, as well as the custom line of Thermador. Their trained sales staff is prepared to meet your appliance needs, and an experienced delivery team is ready to provide professional, worry-free installation or take advantage of free in-carton drop-off to your home or business. Their factory-trained service staff ensures years of quality service after the sale. Millersburg Electric on State Route 83, or shop 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com.
Get spooktacular savings all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have USDA inspected bone-in sirloin roast, $1.99 a pound. USDA inspected bone-in rib chops, $2.78 a pound. USDA inspected bone-in country style ribs, $2.19 a pound. We also have USDA choice boneless top sirloin steak, $7.98 a pound. USDA choice top round steak, $5.18 a pound. 14-ounce kielbasa or Eckrich smoked sausage, $2.99, and 16-ounce garlic butter mussels for $2.79. Plus, download your digital coupon for a crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Looks like Lake Center Christian leading Rootstown 1-0 at halftime. A 38th minute goal scored by Chance Klingelhofer. The difference in that one right now, it's a 3 minutes and 9 minutes remaining in the first half goal scored by Ezra Coleman. The difference in this one. Teams will switch ends, and it'll be the Eagles' turn to start things off here. And it looks like Caden Pittsnight might be done. He went down in the box in that first half, and he is still on the bench on the near side, so our thoughts and prayers with him for a speedy recovery. As the light show begins here once again, we're just waiting on our referees as they have now emerged from their locker room. But this is great here. I talked about this facility earlier. They got the LED lights, which I think it won't be long until every high school in the state of Ohio is running these LED floodlights for their athletics contests. But they've got a light show going on, flashing those lights back and forth. They can change the colors. It's a real nice facility, real nice upgrades that they have been able to do here at Copley. Maddox Andrea to start things off in the second half. Here's a referee's whistle. It's dropped back, and it looks like they're going to try the old college kick play. No, they're going to send it on the far side. Andrea, though, hanging out in the defensive line. Ball comes through, and now he's going to pressure for it. Miller will pick it up in the middle. Sends near side for Mydell. Mydell loses it. Ball cleared away, and now cleared away further on the second touch. Coming in there to clear that one away was Lyle Ensley. Cross-pitch pass into the middle on the defensive line. So move this one forward, trying to find Maddox Andrea. Rolls up his body, headed away. Now still battling to get it back. It'll be dropped back and booted away. It goes far side. Takes a hop, settled there by Gavin Coffey, and now taken away on that far side by Bixler. Bixler still able to hold on to the ball. Bixler into the box, looking to get the cross off. He does, and it'll be a corner kick. So he ends up able to get a shot attempt out there. And a save had to be made, so that'll go down as a shot on goal. And it'll go out for our first corner of the night. Hard to believe we played 40 minutes without a corner. It'll be Bixler to take it on that far side. It's played in, stays in, and now it is called out by the assistant referee down on our near side as it was riding that byline there. So it'll be a goal kick. As Blake tees it up. They'll play it short into the box on the far side. Mulholland showing pressure there. Ball will find its way all the way up to R.J. Salmon. He'll lose possession, and now in the middle, trying to turn on this one is Mydell. Mydell has a man, shoots, he scores! Mydell makes it 2-0, sneaking it past the far post again. And that'll go down as unassisted. 1 minute and 57 seconds into the second half. And it is 2-0. 1-2. So Mydell makes it 2-0 here. And now if you're Central Christian, do you just try to drop back and park the bus, or do you look for a third? So we'll get a look at that one. That's just a beautiful shot. Holy cow. That's exactly what you want to do in that situation. That'll go down as the fourth shot on goal tonight. Ball goes out on the far side. It'll be an Eagles throw. Again, when these two teams met in the regular season, it was a 2-1 victory for Central Christian on their home field. So that one popped up in the air, knocked down. It will go off of Central Christian last, according to our assistant referee on the far side. Big throw towards the top of the 18, knocked down, and it'll be cleared away. Lurking there and trying to settle it was on Andrea. Now far side, Andrea trying to get the cross off, loses possession, and it'll be cleared up towards midfield, where it'll be picked up there by Salmon. Salmon into the middle to Jones. Jones sends forward, and that ball going to roll out for a goal kick. So 36 minutes and change to play. And it's a 2-0 lead for the Central Christian Comets, looking to punch their ticket back to their regional finals. That'll be played on Sunday. They'll play this one forward. Keeper's out. Martin going to just drop on that one as they were playing that one in, trying to find Andrea once again. Punt comes near side. It goes off a foot there and out of play. It went off of Liam Jones. It'll be a Central Christian throw across midfield, and they'll play this one quick. Mydell throwing. Knocked down, and now Mulholland. He'll get a cross off. Ball's going to take a hop off ahead and just wide of the goal on that far side. Bixler had that one. He just couldn't get it centered into the goal. And that is shot attempt number 9 on the evening by the Comets. Booted forward. It'll be picked up here by Salmon. Salmon has that pass knocked away. Now Figley tries to center this one. Andrea will drop back and pick that one up. Pass is off the mark, and it'll be booted down the line. It'll be picked up by Figley once again. Far side. They've got a man on that far side. Looked like it was Jace Andrea. He lost possession. Now Central Christian trying to make it through the midfield circle again. Sent forward. Bixler onside, but cleared away before he can get to it. Jones made an attempt at it. Popped back into the air. Coleman settles it near midfield. Battles, and he's going to be called for the foul, as he got his arms tangled there with Landon Jones. That'll be the 7th foul on the Comets. And now a foul going to go the other way against United. Their 4th. I thought I heard the referee yell high, so this should be an indirect free kick for a dangerous play. He has not put his hand in the air to signal that, but I'll boot it down. Chested down. Salmon tries to leave it there. Overrunning it was Medor. Now Miller pokes it away, and it's going to be loose. Making a run there is Mulholland. It'll be cleared out to the near side and be a throw-in just in front of the Central Christian bench, and we'll see a substitution. And it looks like Ensley going to take a seat here. Silas Coleman going to check back in. Throw comes into Hostetler. He tries to get the centering pass in. It's partially cleared away. Here's Coleman on the near side. Silas Coleman tried to put it in on the back door. It'll run out for a goal kick. So it'll be a goal kick once again, as Blake will tee this one up. Played quickly to the near side off the goal kick. Now sent far side. Eagles look to carry. Turning in the midfield now. Here is Salmon. Sends it forward. Near side will be picked up by Medor. Makes a run after it on the near side. Kept in there for a moment. And then Maddox Andrea gets bailed out by that ball having to be cleared out by Central Christian. Making a run. Jace Medor. It'll go out once again off the Comets, and it'll be another throw-in for the Eagles, as this time it'll be Figley coming over to take it. Noise coming from the students section once again. Big throw, top of the 18. Someone got a foot to it. It goes to the far side. And the attempted clearance, it'll end up going out for a Comets throw. Although I think that Central Christian wanted a foul there for a hold, none coming. Throw down the line. It'll be kept in on that far side and now knocked off of, looked like United, and it'll be a throw-in for the Comets. Front of their own bench, throw comes into the midfield. Coleman gets a boot on it. And Bixler, I think, is offside, so if he makes a play on that ball, it'll be cleared out. Flag is up. We're waiting for the... And yes, offsides is the call. The 5th offsides call against Central Christian tonight. So it'll be an indirect free kick. So they'll play it near side. Now near side for Liam Jones. Liam Jones making the run. Pressure's coming. Stops and looks to drop it back to reset. Pass comes into the middle, and he was offsides. That was Jace Medor offsides on the far side. First offsides call against the Eagles tonight. For just joining us, it's a 2-0 lead for Central Christian. 30 minutes to play here in regulation. Goal in the first half scored by Ezra Coleman. Goal in the second half scored by Aaron Meidel. So that one headed forward, knocked down by Mulholland. He's got one on the far side. Bixler making the run. 50-50 ball will be cleared away, and it'll be a Central Christian throw down in the corner. It'll be booted out again. Good defense there by Gavin Coffey. Be another throw down by the corner flag for the Comets. To survey the area, get it in on the end line, drop back to the man who took the throw. Here's the cross, top of the 18, dropped off a foot, sent into the middle, headed forward. Miller going to make a run at it, drops it back. Here's Coleman. Now Silas Coleman has to get it back, sends it forward for Miller. Miller turning, now the ball's loose. Gares the shot, and the save going to be made that time. Didn't catch the number on that one. Fifth shot on goal there. It'll be the fifth save. Or correction, fourth save by Blake. Coleman has it in the midfield again. Sent on the near side. Now here's Graydon Miller. Miller sends near side, trying to find Meidel. He has one here in the second half. Crosses off, and it'll just be grabbed there by Blake. Ball in the midfield again. Battle ensues, and they're going to play on. They send this one forward, trying to find Mulholland. Mulholland couldn't get to it. It'll be cleared back to midfield, and dropping back into the defensive end was Maddox Andrea. Sends forward. And the ball will be knocked out for a Central Christian throw. Last touch by the Eagles, and we'll have a substitution. So Miller going to be the man checking out for the Comets. So throw comes down the line, headed forward. They'll head it near side, pop it in the air. 50-50 ball going to be dropped down on the near side. Trying to keep that one in there and clear it was Liam Jones. So that'll be a throw-in a dangerous area for the Comets. Cooper Rohr just drops it right into Mulholland. Mulholland trying to turn, took some contact. Official deems it clean, and we play the other way. Jones sends this one forward. A little too much. It'll be cleared away from Jude Andrea. Near side, though, here's R.J. Salman. A little heavy touch. It'll be cleared out to the bench on the near side. It'll be a throw in front of the Eagles bench for United. Throw into the middle, trying to find Medor. Medor loses possession. Here's Silas Coleman. Coleman with pressure. Sends far side. That one will be knocked down there by Coffey. Coffey gives it to his defender in the middle. 50-50 ball going to be up and across. Now 2-0 the lead for Grandview Heights over Highland. Ball knocked down. Coleman in the midfield circle, trying to turn things around. Drops it back. And a great ball if it stays in, but it will not on that far side. So throw in United far side. 26:42 to play. As settling that one was Landon Jones. Able to get the pass back to Salman. Near side now. Here's Liam Jones. Leaves it in the middle. Maddox Andrea couldn't hold on to that. Has it cleared off his foot. And coming back from an offsides position was Mulholland. The sixth offside offense by the Comets tonight. They'll play it short, far side. Now cross into the middle. Andrea tried to settle it. It was cleared off his foot. Now here's Jones. Drops it back for Redshaw. Going to find Salmon on that far side as Salmon carries to the far touchline. Challenge on that far side. Ball going to be picked up and trying to clear it away now. Coleman sending far forward for Ezra Coleman. He has the other goal tonight. Now sent near side, but that going to run out well ahead of Mydell. And we'll have substitutions checking in. We'll see Abram Suresna checking in for the first time tonight for the Eagles. We'll also see Emerson Davis back into the game. This throw comes in. Salmon trying to carry, keeps it in on the touchline, knocked down, and it'll fall here for Suresna. Suresna has it cleared off his foot to midfield. Coleman has it. Drops it back, and it'll be cleared up to midfield. Mulholland can't get to it. It'll be headed backwards. Trying to knock it down now. Here is Redshaw with pressure coming. Sends the pass forward. Pass will be picked up there by Badger. The middle now, Mulholland wasn't on the same page there with Ezra Coleman. It'll be cleared far side and run out for a Comets throw. That ball deflected, and now a rush the other way. Ball knocked down as some contact far side, and it'll be kept in from going out for a corner, and now we'll go out for a goal kick. Giving chase on that one was Figley. The Central Christian fans across the way love it. Booted forward. Knocked down, ball still loose. It'll end up being Coleman coming up with it, sends it far side, and has a great ball if he can keep it in, and he does on that far side. It'll be cleared off the foot there of Bixler. Ball stays in on that far touchline, kept in by Coffey. Now he's going to run the other way. Mulholland will take it back. Bixler trying to go on the 1-2 back. Ball going to be headed to the far side, partially cleared, and it will end up coming out. Jones has it, looks to send, far side, loses possession, and now odd man rush on the far side. And stepping back to clear that one away, going to be Hostetler. Ball comes near side now. Jones tries to get one through, knocked down. And they'll have to drop it back. They couldn't get past the brick wall. That is Badger. Far side now. Here is Figley. Figley has his cross headed away. It'll fall to Jones. 50-50 ball. Jones ends up getting it back off the touch. Now has it cleared off his foot. Coleman has it. Silas Coleman makes one miss. He's got Mulholland in front of him. He's going to make the run. Coleman looking forward for Mulholland. Couldn't get it past the last defender. And if he did, he had Mulholland one-on-one with the keeper. In the middle now, that one knocked away, a collision at midfield. We're going to play on with the advantage, says our referee. Suresna with it, turning, now drops it back. An advantage signal given again, and now here's Salmon with it. Salmon puts it in, knocked away, keeper's out. Salmon looking to grab it. He's just going to put this one in towards net. It will go off net, but it is a shot attempt, and coming up with it's going to be Martin on the fifth shot attempt of the evening by the Eagles. Martin boots this one away. It'll go out off on the far side. And now our referee is overruling our AR. And an argument seems to be ensuing, but they're going to say it went out last touched by Central Christian. Comets trying to win it back now. Far side, Coffey has it, sends it forward, poked away. Now Coffey will try to collect it again on that far touch line. It goes out for a throw, though, for the Eagles. Throw down the line, headed away by the Comets. Over Salmon. Now Mulholland looking to pick it up. Mulholland trying to turn, can't get it. It'll be taken away here by Medor. Cleared away near side. Mydell trying to pick this one up, working one-on-one. He'll touch it last. It'll go out for a throw-in for the Eagles. Quick throw, kept in by the Eagles. Badger trying to get the pass off, is able to get it away, but just to Jones. Jones and Coleman working at it one-on-one. A little bit of contact there, and they'll play on. It's away in the middle, and now a foul going to go against Coleman. Jones, the one fouled. So that'll be the 8th foul on the Comets. One headed away, knocked down. Now we go far side. Coleman has it, sends it up for Mulholland. Mulholland with pressure, just going to send this one down to the corner. Mydell going to run after it, and he'll get there. Keeps it in on the near touch. Cross off over the head of the keeper, and it will run wide. For a second there, I thought that was about to go off that back post and bounce in, but the cross will run wide, and we'll see a substitution check in for Central Christian. It looks like Bixler going to get a breather. So he'll play it short on the near side to restart. Coffey now has it far side. Looks to carry. Boots it across the field. Headed away there, and unable to play it is Salmon. It'll be picked up on that far side. It's funny, that was Bixler that checked back in, I guess. Bixler runs for the 50-50 ball, gets it back. It'll go out, actually, off of the Eagles, and now he'll take the quick throw. No, he won't. A substitution going to check in. Got an update from our Division IV regional game. Riverview and Beaver Local tied at 1 there in the second half in that one. One being played down at West Muskingum in Zanesville. And Grandview Heights now leading the Highland Hawks 3-0 with just over 16 minutes to play in that contest. Ball knocked down far side. It's going to go out for a Comets throw. Into the middle for Coleman. They'll lay it off. Now back to Coleman. Coleman dribbles into the top of the 18. Coleman tried to leave that one in the middle. No one home. Cleared away. Now a chance going the other way. Here's, pardon me, that was Mador. Gives it up for Figley far side. Now picked up on that far side. And an errant pass will be picked up in the middle by Coleman. And now here's Silas Coleman. He's got a man on side. That's Bixler. Bixler with a big shot. It goes off the football goalpost. It'll be a goal kick. So play that far side to restart on the goal kick with 17 minutes left in this one, a 2-0 lead. As an errant pass almost getting there is Mulholland. Badger will pick that one up in the middle. Now they'll play it on the near side for Ben Miller. Miller drops it back. It'll be played into the middle. Headed forward there. Be cleared back up towards midfield, and Lyle Ensley will pick it up. Can't get past the two defenders. Still looking to keep that one out of trouble. It'll be popped in the air by Cooker on that far side. Now here's Salmon with it for the Eagles. He's going to leave it. It's Andrea. Battles near side. Loses possession. One-on-one. It's going to go out. Last touched by Central Christian. As Jude Andrea able to keep that one in. Andrea will take the throw. Drops it back. Here's Jones. Jones. Pass far side to Medora. He'll carry in. Leaves it now for Maddox Andrea. As they're going to say contact there was legal. It'll be dropped back across midfield. And come near side once again for Salmon. Salmon sends. Poked away and now sent into the middle for Coleman. Ezra Coleman moves it forward for Silas Coleman. That pass will be intercepted far side by Connor Coffey. Now taken away again. Coleman sends far side, a touch on it. Keeper's going to come out for it. A collision. And which way is it going to go? Offsides is the call, so no foul, but it looks like Blake down in some pain as he dove for that ball as the keeper ran by, or as the forward ran by. So offsides number 7 on the night for Central Christian, and now they'll check on Seth Blake. So we take a look at the 50-50 ball, and it was actually Central Christian getting there first on that far side. It was a very close play, but Bixler was in an offsides position. They check on Blake. He's up, and looks like we will continue. And he'll be brought back up towards the top of the 18 for the offsides offense. And the Comets have been offsides 7 times, one time offsides by the Eagles. So pass comes near side for Redshaw. Now Salmon trying to send it forward. He and Andrea not on the same page. Andrea has it cleared off his foot. It'll be a Central Christian throw in front of the Eagles bench. Big throw down the line. It'll be knocked up and kept in. Now here is Ben Miller trying to leave that one in the middle for Munholland. He's not going to get there. It'll be cleared away to the near side. And now here's Maddox Andrea with Jude Andrea on his near side. Pass comes up, and now shielding cleared away, and an errant clearance there by Martin. Not able to get to it. Now a foul going to be called after advantage was tried to be played. Foul number 9 on Central Christian, and it'll be a free kick. 29 yards out, and it will be Maddox Andrea to take it on the near hash. Andrea boots it through the wall. Save made, rebound going to be grabbed there by Martin. First shot on goal of the second half by the Eagles. As some contact on the far side. 5 saves for Brian Martin, and another offsides call going to go against the Comets. As we take a look here. Got it through the wall. Martin knocks it down, sees the pressure coming, is able to get in front and just grab that one away. Ball back in play. They'll send it near side. Andrea has it. Not able to hold on to it. Will lose it out on the near side. It'll be a throw-in for the Comets. And we'll see another Central Christian substitution. Throw comes down the line. Headed down. Munholland going to look to settle it. Gets past 3 defenders. Trying to send it forward for Coleman. And now here is Maddox Andrea looking. And has the ball cleared off his foot, but it'll drop for Salmon. Salmon looking at the long shot. Save made. Rebound is loose, and this time it will be put in. And it is a 2-1 game. That time Martin could not come up with the rebound. And that'll make it 2-1. I didn't catch the number on that one, so we'll take a look at who made the play and was able to get in. The long shot, the first save made. And I think that was Maddox Andrea, number 10, coming in there, and yes, it was. So an unassisted goal for Andrea makes it 2-1. As Central Christian will restart, they'll try the college kickoff play, knocked down. Munholland will get to the ball as it's cleared away. Drops it back, far side. Now Munholland with it, dealing with pressure, able to keep it in. Now leaves for Coleman in the middle, that ball knocked away, and now here's Andrea again. Knocked off the ball, able to get it back. Passes on the near side as here is Medor. Driving forward, that ball knocked away. Jones goes down. Coleman wanted a foul going against Jones. And the ball will go out on the far side. Great defense coming that time from Hostetler. Knocked down, popped into the air. Headed forward by Salman, cleared into the air. Now Medor tries to settle, tried to boot it forward. That attempt blocked. And the clearance attempt going to drop right to Miller. Miller finds Mulholland. Mulholland gets stepped on, a foul given as he went down straight away as he hops back up and will work to walk this one off. That'll be the 5th foul against the Eagles compared to 9 by the Comets. So one booted forward, near side. Mydell going to make a run at it, but the keeper Blake will have that one. Quick punt. Knocked down, gets past the first man, cleared back across midfield, 50-50 ball. Jones sends it near side, and that is where Andrea will pick it up. Now sent down the line once again, this time Jude Andrea, able to keep it in on the touchline. Gets it past one defender, and it'll be cleared up, and now cleared past. As Maddox Andrea was there, now Mydell looks to carry. Mydell sends forward, finds Mulholland. All alone across midfield, tried to leave it there, and Mydell will lose it. That ball going to be knocked away, and now popped back in the air by Salman out into his own bench for a Central Christian throw-in. 10:50 to go in this one. It's a 2-1 game now. And I think the Eagles smell the blood in the water. They want to get that second goal. Andrea gets a touch on it. It'll drop back to his defensive line. Sending it far side now is Luke Mercer. It'll get dropped back to Coffey. Coffey making the run. Moves far side. And that one going to be intercepted by Miller. Miller now running. Sends it on that far side. Bixler on side. Or correction, that's Coleman. Now here's Miller. Miller. We got a touch here, and it will be a corner kick. In an offsides position on the far side there was Coleman, but he didn't make a play on the ball. It'll be the second corner of the night for the Comets. 10 minutes left. So set up for the corner on the far side. Comets have two guys over there. So they'll fake the short play. They want to make sure Coffey isn't encroaching. Great ball in, off ahead, still loose. Ball's going to roll to the far side, and it will roll out for a goal kick. Coleman flicked it over, trying to find someone behind him, but not able to get into the back of the net. And now 9:15 to go separates this 2-1 score line from the end of the game. That was the score line when these teams played early in the regular season. Coleman steps in, takes that ball away from Salman. Now got the nutmeg to put it back in the middle. Miller able to knock that one back. It'll be dropped back to Coffey. Coffey looks far side. Now they'll send it. It's up and over the head of everyone. Keeper's out. And it'll be booted away by Martin towards his own bench. And it will go out into his bench area for a throw. Martin, a keeper, not afraid to come off his line when he needs to. As Figley drops it back. Solomon has it now near side. Here's Medor. Medor carries. Looking. Goes far corner. Onside. Can they get the cross off? No. No foul given either. Incidental contact. And the ball goes far side. And looking to carry this one out now are the Comets. Tripped up and able to stay on his feet. Now they'll send it far side for Bixler. Bixler back into the middle trying to find Coleman. Couldn't get it. It'll be cleared back across midfield. Headed away. Is the foul going to be called? The whistle's in the referee's mouth, and it will be a foul. That'll be foul number 10 against the Comets. A free kick 55 yards out on the far football hash. The near side stands come to life. This one booted in towards the top of the 18. It's off ahead, and it will go out for a corner, I believe. And yes, that is the indication. It'll be the first corner of the evening for United. They'll play it quick. Here's the cross in. Knocked away. Now headed to keep it from going out for a corner and cleared up across the midfield. And it'll go all the way to midfield. Salmon drops to Coffey on that far side. Coffey carries, surveys, sending a man, and he'll be headed out into touch on the far side. 6:57 to play. 2-1 the Central Christian lead. So the throw comes into the 18, headed away there. I believe that was Ensley. Now trying to grab it there was Mulholland. Lost possession, and now it'll be cleared to the far side and picked up by Bixler. Bixler carries, gets past one defender. On that far touchline, trying to drive past another. Took some contact, is taken away. Central Christian fans wanted a foul, none coming, and will play on the far side. Pass comes into the middle. Here is Salmon sending down the line, now Figley. Figley sent outside. And let's see here. It's going to go out for a Central Christian throw. Central Christian fans wanted a foul, none coming on the attempted run through of the shield. They'll boot this one to midfield. Takes a hop. And will drop to Medor. Medor one-on-one, loses it. Jones loses it, goes far side. Bixler will send it high in the air. Goes up and over. Meidel trying to settle it. Will boot it back in the air. This time it'll carry across midfield. Headed down, and now it'll be Coleman to pick it up. Sends far side, and he has Meidel. Meidel carries down the line. Now cuts inside. Here's his cross. It's off ahead. Keeper's going to call that ball away and make the second save from his own player. That one went off the head of one of his defenders and was heading towards goal. They'll send forward. This one popped up into the air by Badger. It'll end up finding its way all the way to the outside. Coleman sending down the line. Able to keep it in is Bixler. Bixler carries into the middle now. Sends far side. Meidel is onside. He'll pick this one up at the byline. Looks to make one miss. Meidel with a shot. It runs wide. Shot attempt number 12, number 6 of the half. And we'll stop the clock with a man stretching out in the penalty area. Believe that was Luke Mercer. So I'll play it short to the near side. Here's Reedshaw. Down the line, knocked down. And it'll be Coleman picking it up. Silas Coleman into the middle. Mulholland leaves it. Here's Miller. Miller shoots, and he's offsides. The flag comes up again for the 9th time today. I don't think I've seen 9 offsides calls in a single game all season. I don't think I made 9 offsides calls as a referee all season. Ball back in play now, under 4 minutes to play. This one knocked down by Ensley. It'll come across midfield. Salmon can't come up with it. Meidel has it. Looks to turn back outside now. Sends forward. And Blake will come out and grab this one. You have to wonder if the Eagles can win a set piece in their offensive end. Would they bring Blake up to try to get the extra attacker? Now, it's not like hockey. You can't pull the goalie off. You have to have a goalie on, but he can go up and be an attacker himself. Far side. That cross going to run wide. It'll be picked up far side by the Comets. They boot it forward. Comes to midfield. Salmon, heavy touch, 50-50 ball. Salmon will get it off in time on the near side to Medor. Now cleared away by Rohr. Into the middle, ball still loose now. It'll be cleared out far side, and that will roll out for an Eagles throw. Under 3 minutes to play now. Coffee looking to drive in. Sends it far side, drop back. Here's the cross into the top of the 18. Popped up, now cleared away far side. Knocked down. And now Mulholland will just put it out with the outside of his foot. A throw in for the Eagles, 2.5 to play. Throw comes in. Knocked away for a moment. Now 50-50 ball running through. Here are the Eagles. It'll be cleared off. It'll be a throw just inside the top of the 18 on the far side. Big throw into the 18. Keeper's out, grabbing it, and coming up with it that time is going to be Martin. It was a cross, and now some extracurriculars in the box, as Jones might get a second yellow card here if he keeps mouthing off, because he was getting right in the face of a few Central Christian defenders. Now here's Mydell. Mydell gets pushed off the ball. Is a foul going to be called? No. It happened right in front of the assistant referee. They're going to deem it clean. And now that attempt missed there. It'll be sent back down towards Mydell. He can't get to it. And now here's Andrea. He'll lose it out off of a Central Christian player. It'll go out for an Eagles throw. Throw comes in, popped up in the air. Andrea able to battle for that one. Will be cleared away towards midfield. Jones going to pick it up in the center circle. Jones sends this one in towards net. Knocked away. Ball is going to be loose, and Maddox Andrea is going to watch this one go out, and it'll be an Eagles throw. Andrea going to take this one short. Was there a touch there? If it wasn't touched, then he can't play that, but apparently the referee said it was touched. Andrea knocked off the ball, and it'll have a free kick, and it'll be a free kick, and the clock will stop with under a minute to play. That's the 11th foul on Central Christian. It'll be a free kick 35 yards out on the near side. It'll be Maddox Andrea to take it. And now some pushing and shoving. Our referee going to go and speak with two players down at the top of the 18 before we restart this one. 3 in the wall for Central Christian. Andrea over the ball. 48 seconds to play. Andrea waiting for the go-ahead from our referee. There's the whistle. Andrea gets it knocked away. Ball still loose, top of the 18. Now booted away near side. Who'd it go off of last? It'll be a Eagles throw. Throw comes in quickly. 33 seconds. Now far side. Here's Coffey. Knocked down. Solman near side. Going to leave it on the left side now for Redshaw. Redshaw holding on to it. 20 seconds to play. Redshaw trying to find someone open. He finds Coffey. Coffey takes a step to the outside. It's going to be down, and it will be cleared out on the far side. No, it stays in. Knocked away. Ball is loose. We're under 10 seconds to play. No penalty on the contact in the box. And that will be the end of the contest. Central Christian holds on. They will win by the final score of 2-1. And Central Christian will go back, and Jones better be careful here. He's up in the face of the referee. He could end up with a suspension for his next sport if he's not careful. But that is going to be the end of it. 2-1 the final score. Central Christian moves on to the regional championship game. Once again, it'll be played on Sunday. We'll take a timeout and wrap this one up next here on WKLM.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Are you looking for a bank that understands your local needs? Look no further than Killbuck Savings Bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in financial success. At Killbuck Savings Bank, we pride ourselves on offering personalized service tailored to you. We are a community bank that is large enough to help you achieve your goals while continuing to care about the communities we serve. We wish all teams the best of luck this season. KSB, a Bauer 5-star financial rated bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
There's nothing better than the sound of a hammer, a drill, and a saw. A&R Builders in Berlin has been putting all those tools to work for the past 25 years. If you need re-roofing work done, A&R Builders is the place to call. They'll also do new homes for both residential and general contractors, along with pole buildings, decks, and custom framing. Call A&R Builders in Berlin at 893-2111. That's 893-2111. Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
2-1 the final score in this one. Central Christian will punch their ticket back to the regional championship game, where they will take on Lake Center Christian, who defeated Rootstown 3-0 tonight. So go ahead and go through our goal scorers. The first one, 3:09 to play in the first half. It would be scored by Ezra Coleman, assisted by Aidan Mulholland, and that would make it 1-0. Just into the second period, the Comets would double their lead, and it end up being the game-winning goal. This time scored unassisted by Aaron Meidel, and the final goal came 13:04 to play. It was scored by United. Maddox Andrea off a rebound from a Brian Martin save would make it 2-1. That'd be our final score line, even though the Eagles were hoping for a penalty with under 10 seconds to play. The whistle did not sound for that penalty, and that's how we got to our final score of 2-1. We had one yellow card in this match. It went in the first half to Landon Jones for persistent infringement with 8:24 to play in that first half. Take a look at the final numbers here. For Central Christian, they had 12 shots, 5 on net. Meanwhile, the Eagles with 8 shots, 7 on goal. Brian Martin would finish with 6 saves, 5 saves made by Seth Blake. The Comets committed 11 fouls compared to 5 by the Eagles. Central Christian had 2 corners compared to 1 corner by the Eagles, and the most staggering number of the night, we had 10 combined offsides calls, 9 of them going against Central Christian, 1 going against United. So with that win, Central Christian's season will continue. They'll move on to play Lake Center Christian in the regional championship game. That'll be on Sunday at Streetsboro Rockets Stadium. And that will be at noon on Saturday in that one. So, Sunday. Look, I'm so used to saying Saturday. I'm not used to having high school games on a Sunday. So I just said that game will be played Sunday at noon. So if you want to watch the Browns game, you'll have to pull it up on your phone from Streetsboro Rocket Stadium. We'll be there for you on Sunday to see if Central Christian can get it done against Lake Center Christian. Well, make sure you stay tuned to WKLM throughout this tournament season. We've got Garaway Volleyball coming your way tomorrow, I believe. Right, Casey? That's coming your way tomorrow here on the WKLM YouTube channel and FM 95.3. WKLM. Also have Garaway football on our YouTube page Friday and West Holmes football as the Knights head down to take on the Shermans at Unioto. And, of course, now on Sunday we'll have Central Christian taking on Lake Center Christian with a chance to move on to the state the state semifinals. A few thank yous to send out before we get out of here. First, Casey Claxon, our producer tonight, and Aidan Garabrandt, who I'm going to say this because they were making fun of me earlier for this. Aidan Garabrandt, the best cameraman in Copley tonight and only tonight. How's that, Aidan? You like that? Okay. Aidan does a fantastic job for us, and Casey, we can't put out this fantastic product we do without your help. So kudos go to you and all the help you've given us throughout the athletic season. Well, that's going to do it for us. Actually, we'd also like to thank the athletic department here at Copley High School giving us access to their beautiful press box today. The heat was on. I'm not really sure we needed it, but it was nice to have some climate control in the press box. So one more time, the final score in this one. It is 2-1, Central Christian getting the win over United. For Casey Claxon and Aidan Garabrandt, I am Jake Seidel, signing off, reminding you to stay safe and healthy. And I'll see you tomorrow here on WKLM. Have a great night, everyone.
Thank you for watching High School Soccer from FM 95.3 WKLM. Tonight's game has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.